Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we will talk about 4 new Ontario OINP draws sent 2,487 permanent residency invitations, latest British Columbia PNP Draw 2024, latest Quebec ircc draw, new rounds of invitations. In a flurry of recent activity, Canada's immigration landscape saw significant developments with new rounds of invitations for permanent residency applicants. Ontario's OINP program led the way, issuing 2,487 invitations in 4 new draws, while British Columbia followed suit with its latest British Columbia PNP Draw, extending opportunities to skilled workers and international graduates. Quebec also held its latest ircc draw, continuing to welcome candidates through its unique immigration system. In this video, we'll break down these recent draws, providing key insights into each program and what these invitations mean for hopeful immigrants in 2024. If you are interested in this topic, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. On September 10th, Ontario conducted 4 new Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program draws, issuing a total of 2,487 invitations for candidates to apply for permanent residency in Canada. These Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program draws, announced under the Foreign Worker Stream, International Student Stream, and In-Demand Skills Stream, continue to be a significant pathway for immigration, reflecting the province's demand for skilled professionals. These draws considered profiles registered under the Expression of Interest system between September 10, 2023, and September 10, 2024, provided the applicants met the eligibility criteria as listed below. Details of the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program draws today. The cutoff score dropped by 10 points for International Student Stream as compared to the previous similar OINP draws on July 16. These latest Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program draws bring significant opportunities for candidates looking to settle in Ontario, particularly in the healthcare, engineering, and construction sectors. OINP draw targeted occupations. International Student Stream, healthcare occupations. 30,010, managers in healthcare. 31,103, veterinarians. 31,110, dentists. 31,111, optometrists. 31,112, audiologists and speech-language pathologists. 31,120, pharmacists. 31,121, dietitians and nutritionists. Psychologists. 31,201, chiropractors. 31,202, physiotherapists. 31,203, occupational therapists. 31,204, kinesiologists and other professional occupations in therapy and assessment. 31,209, other professional occupations in health diagnosing and treating. 31,300, nursing coordinators and supervisors. 31,301, registered nurses and registered psychiatric nurses. 31,302, nurse practitioners. 31,303, physician assistants, midwives and allied health professionals. 32,100, opticians. 32,101, licensed practical nurses. 32,102, paramedical occupations. 32,103, respiratory therapists, clinical perfusionists and cardiopulmonary technologists. 32,104, animal health technologists and veterinary technicians. 32,109, other technical occupations in therapy and assessment. 32,110, denturists. 32,111, dental hygienists and dental therapists. 32,112, dental technologists and technicians. 32,120, medical laboratory technologists. 32,121, medical radiation technologists. 32,122, medical sonographers. 32,123, cardiology technologists and electrophysiological diagnostic technologists. 32,124, pharmacy technicians. 32,129, other medical technologists and technicians. 32,200, traditional Chinese medicine practitioners and acupuncturists. 32,201, massage therapists. NOC 32,209, Other Practitioners of Natural Healing. NOC 33,100, Dental Assistants and Dental Laboratory Assistants. NOC 33,101, Medical Laboratory Assistants and Related Technical Occupations. NOC 33,102, Nurse Aides, Orderlies and Patient Service Associates. NOC 33,103, Pharmacy Technical Assistants and Pharmacy Assistants. NOC 33,109, Other Assisting Occupations in Support of Health Services. The full list of healthcare occupations spans across various medical fields, ensuring to attract top talent in the critical sectors. International Student Stream, Trade Occupations. In addition to healthcare, the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program Draw also targeted 104 other priority occupations in the International Student Stream, which include NOC 22,212, Drafting Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22,301, Mechanical Engineering Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22,302, Industrial Engineering and Manufacturing Technologists and Technicians. NOC 22,311, Electronic Service Technicians, Household and Business Equipment. NOC 22,312, Industrial Instrument Technicians and Mechanics. NOC 70,010, Construction Managers. NOC 70,011, Home Building and Renovation Managers. NOC 70,012, Facility Operation and Maintenance Managers. NOC 72,010, Contractors and Supervisors, Machining, Metal Forming, Shaping and Erecting Trades and Related Occupations. NOC 72,011, Contractors and Supervisors, Electrical Trades and Telecommunications Occupations. NOC 72,012, Contractors and Supervisors, Pipe Fitting Trades. NOC 72,013, Contractors and Supervisors, Carpentry Trades. NOC 72,014, Contractors and Supervisors, Other Construction Trades, Installers, Repairers and Servicers. NOC 72,020, Contractors and Supervisors, Mechanic Trades. NOC 72,021, Contractors and Supervisors, Heavy Equipment Operator Crews. NOC 72,022, Supervisors, Printing and Related Occupations. NOC 72,024, Supervisors, Motor Transport and Other Ground Transit Operators. NOC 72,100, Machinists and Machining and Tooling Inspectors. NOC 72,101, Tool and Die Makers. NOC 72,102, Sheet Metal Workers. NOC 72,103, Boiler Makers. NOC 72,104, Structural Metal and Plate Work Fabricators and Fitters. NOC 72,105, Iron Workers. NOC 72,106, Welders and Related Machine Operators. NOC 72,200, Electricians, except Industrial and Power System. NOC 72,201, Industrial Electricians. NOC 72,203, Electrical Power Line and Cable Workers. NOC 72,204, Telecommunications Line and Cable Installers and Repairers. NOC 72,205, Telecommunications Equipment Installation and Cable Television Service Technicians. NOC 72,300, Plumbers. NOC 72,301, Steam Fitters, Pipe Fitters and Sprinkler System Installers. NOC 72,302, Gas Fitters. NOC 72,310, Carpenters. NOC 72,311, Cabinet Makers. NOC 72,320, Bricklayers. NOC 72,321, Insulators. NOC 72,400, Construction Millwrights and Industrial Mechanics. NOC 72,401, Heavy Duty Equipment Mechanics. NOC 72,402, Heating, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Mechanics. NOC 72,403, Railway Carmen/Women. NOC 72,404, Aircraft Mechanics and Aircraft Inspectors. NOC 72,406, Elevator Constructors and Mechanics. NOC 72,410, Automotive Service Technicians, Truck and Bus Mechanics and Mechanical Repairers. NOC 72,422, Electrical Mechanics. NOC 72,423, Motorcycle, All-Terrain Vehicle and Other Related Mechanics. NOC 72,500, Crane Operators. NOC 73,100, Concrete Finishers. NOC 73,101, Tile Setters. NOC 73,102, Plasterers, Drywall Installers, Finishers and Lathers. NOC 73,110, Roofers and Shinglers. NOC 73,111, Glaziers. NOC 73,112, painters and decorators, except interior decorators. NOC 73,113, floor covering installers. NOC 73,200, residential and commercial installers and servicers. NOC 73,201, general building maintenance workers and building superintendents. NOC 73,202, pest controllers and fumigators. NOC 73,209, other repairers and servicers. NOC 73,400, heavy equipment operators. NOC 73,402, drillers and blasters, surface mining, quarrying and construction. NOC 82,031, contractors and supervisors, landscaping, grounds maintenance and horticulture services. NOC 92,100, power engineers and power systems operators. Why these Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program draws matter for immigration to Ontario. Ontario continues to be a top destination for immigrants, and the OINP plays a vital role in selecting candidates who can contribute to the province's economy and workforce. Today's Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program draw is particularly notable as it includes a broad spectrum of high-demand occupations, from healthcare and engineering to education and business. The Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program continued expansion of eligible occupations, including the addition of 35 new roles in the in-demand skills stream, shows province's commitment to meeting its labour market needs. What's next for Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program candidates? If you received an invitation in today's draw, you must submit your application for permanent residency within the specified time frame. Keep a close eye on OINP updates and Canada immigration news to ensure you meet all deadlines and requirements. For candidates who are still waiting, be sure to stay updated on the latest OINP news, as new draws can be announced at any time. The provincial nominee program is constantly evolving, providing new opportunities for those looking to immigrate to Canada. This latest round of Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program draws is a major step forward for many aspiring immigrants. With 2,487 invitations sent out today, the province continues to prioritize skilled workers in essential sectors. Latest British Columbia PNP Draw 2024. The latest British Columbia PNP Draw of the month on September 10 issued around 151 invitations to apply for permanent residency in targeted rounds of invitations. 84 invitations have been sent in a targeted draw for 35 tech occupations under the skilled worker and international graduate streams, as well as their express entry variants. This cutoff score drops by 1 point as compared to British Columbia PNP Draw for tech occupations. Furthermore, 30 invitations have been sent to profiles that have experience as early childhood educators, assistants or instructors, NOC 42,202. 18 profiles created with experience in 39 healthcare-related occupations received invitations to apply for permanent residency. 19 applicants with experience in 25 construction-related occupations were invited for British Columbia's newest category-based draw, introduced in late 2023. Full details of latest British Columbia PNP Draw, August 27. British Columbia PNP Draw, August 27. British Columbia PNP Draw, August 27. British Columbia PNP Draw, August 20th. British Columbia PNP Draw, August 13th. British Columbia PNP Draw, August 7th. British Columbia PNP Draw, July 30th. British Columbia PNP Draw, July 23rd. British Columbia PNP Draw, July 16th. British Columbia PNP Draw, July 9th. British Columbia PNP Draw, July 3rd. British Columbia PNP Draw, June 25th. British Columbia PNP Draw, June 18th. British Columbia PNP Draw, June 11th. British Columbia PNP Draw, June 4th. British Columbia PNP Draw, May 28th. British Columbia PNP Draw, May 22nd. British Columbia PNP Draw, May 14th. British Columbia PNP Draw, May 7th. British Columbia PNP Draw, April 30th. British Columbia PNP Draw, April 23rd. British Columbia PNP Draw, April 16th. British Columbia PNP Draw, April 9th. British Columbia PNP Draw, April 3rd. British Columbia PNP Draw, March 26th. BC Draw, March 19th. British Columbia PNP Draw, March 12th. British Columbia PNP Draw, March 5th. British Columbia PNP Draw, February 27th. British Columbia PNP Draw, February 21st. British Columbia PNP Draw, February 13th. British Columbia PNP Draw, February 6th. British Columbia PNP Draw, January 30th. January 23rd, British Columbia Draw. January 16th, British Columbia Draw. British Columbia PNP Draw. Latest Quebec IRCC Draw, new rounds of invitations. The latest Quebec IRCC Draw on September 5, 2024, sent out 1,417 invitations to apply for permanent residency under the regular skilled worker program. Details of this Quebec IRCC Draw were published by the Minister of Immigration, Francisation, and Integration on September 9, 2024. Valid IRCC profiles as of September 3, 2024, at 6:25 a.m. were considered for this draw, meeting the listed criteria below. Level 7 oral proficiency, or higher, in French or its equivalent. A score equal to or greater than 575 points. These invitations were also addressed to people with level 7 or higher proficiency in oral French and a valid job offer outside the territory of the Communauté Métropolitaine de Montréal. All the Quebec IRCC Draws 2024. List of occupations targeted in July 25th IRCC Draw. 0213 Computer and Information Systems Managers. 2,131 Civil Engineers. 2,132 Mechanical Engineers. 2,133 Electrical and Electronics Engineers. 2,141 Industrial and Manufacturing Engineers. 2,147 Computer Engineers, except Software Engineers and Designers. 2,171 Information Systems Analysts and Consultants. 2,172 Database Analysts and Data Administrators. 2,173 Software Engineers and Designers. 2,174 Computer Programmers and Interactive Media Developers. 2,175 Web Designers and Developers. 2,231 Civil Engineering Technologists and Technicians. 2,232 Mechanical Engineering Technologists and Technicians. 2,233 Industrial Engineering and Manufacturing Technologists and Technicians, 2,241 Electrical and Electronics Engineering Technologists and Technicians, 2,281 Computer Network Technicians, 2,282 User Support Technicians, 2,283 Information Systems Testing Technicians, 3,012 Registered Nurses and Registered Psychiatric Nurses, 3,233 Licensed Practical Nurses, 3,413 Nurse Aides, Orderlies and Patient Service Associates, 4,031 Secondary School Teachers, 4,032 Elementary School and Kindergarten Teachers, 4,214 Early Childhood Educators and Assistants, 5,223 Graphics Technicians, 5,225 Audio and Video Recording Technicians, 5,241 Graphic Designers and Illustrators. List of occupations targeted in April 11th IRCc Draw. 1. A score of 536 or above as per the Quebec score calculator for occupations listed below. 2,154, Land Surveyors. 2,242 Electronic Service Technicians, Household and Commercial Goods. 7,233 Sheet Metal Workers. 7,234 Boiler Makers. 7,236 Iron Workers. 7,237 Welders and Related Machine Operators. 7,241 Electricians, except Industrial and Power System. 7,271 Carpenters. 7,281 Bricklayers. 7,282 Concrete Finishers. 7,291 Roofers and Shinglers. 7,294 Painters and Decorators, except Interior Decorators. 7,295 Floor Covering Installers. 7,311 Construction Millwrights and Industrial Mechanics. 7,312 Heavy Duty Equipment Mechanics. 7,313 Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Mechanics. 7,318 Elevator Constructors and Mechanics. 7,371 Crane Operators. 7,372 Drillers and Blasters, Surface Mining, Quarrying and Construction. 7,521 Heavy Equipment Operators, except Crane. 7,611 Construction Trades Helpers and Laborers. 2. A score of 606 points or higher in the below listed occupations. 0213 Computer and Information Systems Managers. 2,131 Civil Engineers. 2,132 Mechanical Engineers. 2,133 Electrical and Electronics Engineers. 2,141 Industrial and Manufacturing Engineers. 2,147 Computer Engineers, except Software Engineers and Designers. 2,171 Information Systems Analysts and Consultants. 2,172 Database Analysts and Data Administrators. 2,173 Software Engineers and Designers. 2,174 Computer Programmers and Interactive Media Developers. 2,175 Web Designers and Developers. 2,231 Civil Engineering Technologists and Technicians. 2,232 Mechanical Engineering Technologists and Technicians. 2,233 Industrial Engineering and Manufacturing Technologists and Technicians. 2,241 Electrical and Electronics Engineering Technologists and Technicians. 2,281 Computer Network Technicians. 2,282 User Support Technicians. 2,283 Information Systems Testing Technicians. 3,012 Registered Nurses and Registered Psychiatric Nurses. 3,233 Licensed Practical Nurses. 3,413 Nurse Aides, Orderlies and Patient Service Associates. 4,031 Secondary School Teachers. 4,032 Elementary School and Kindergarten Teachers. 4,214 Early Childhood Educators and Assistants. 5,225 Audio and Video Recording Technicians. 5,241 Graphic Designers and Illustrators. List of occupations targeted in January 24th IRCc Draw. 0213 Computer and Information Systems Managers. 2,131 Civil Engineers. 2,132 Mechanical Engineers. 2,133 Electrical and Electronics Engineers. 2,141 Industrial and Manufacturing Engineers. 2,143 Mining Engineers. 2,147 Computer Engineers, except Software Engineers and Designers. 2,171 Information Systems Analysts and Consultants, 2,172 Database Analysts and Data Administrators, 2,173 Software Engineers and Designers, 2,174 Computer Programmers and Interactive Media Developers, 2,175 Web Designers and Developers, 2,231 Civil Engineering Technologists and Technicians, 2,232 Mechanical Engineering Technologists and Technicians, 2,233 Industrial Engineering and Manufacturing Technologists and Technicians, 2,241 Electrical and Electronics Engineering Technologists and Technicians, 2,281 Computer Network Technicians, 2,282 User Support Technicians, 2,283 Information Systems Testing Technicians, 3,012 Registered Nurses and Registered Psychiatric Nurses, 3,233 Licensed Practical Nurses, 3,413 Nurse Aides, Orderlies and Patient Service Associates, 4,031 Secondary School Teachers, 4,032 Elementary School and Kindergarten Teachers, 4,214 Early Childhood Educators and Assistants, 5,223 Graphic Arts Technicians, 5,225 Audio and Video Recording Technicians, 5,241 Graphic Designers and Illustrators. All the Quebec IRMA Draws 2023. In 17 IRMA rounds of invitations this year, Quebec has already sent out 17,221 invitations to apply. What is Quebec IRMA system? Quebec manages applications for qualified workers using IRMA, a free computerized platform. It operates in a similar manner to the Federal Express Entry system. Quebec's scoring system, however, is not exactly the same as in the Express Entry system. To qualify for the upcoming Regular Skilled Worker Program draws, eligible candidates can create their IRMA profile. Your online profile in the IRMA bank or pool is only valid for a year after you've finished creating it. Candidates who get an invitation to a draw must submit their documents supporting the information entered in the IRMA profile. After that, a certificado de selección is given. Then, using this CSQ, candidates can submit an application to Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada for permanent residence. What is the latest IRMA Draw cutoff score? On September 5, 2024, the latest Quebec IRMA Draw invited 1,417 profiles with a French proficiency of level 7 or higher and a score of 575 or above. What are the new Quebec immigration targets for 2024? 31,950 is the number that Quebec has set as its economic immigration goal for 2024. As Canada continues to invite more candidates for permanent residency, the Ontario, British Columbia, and Quebec draws reflect the country's commitment to welcoming skilled talent. These rounds of invitations not only represent a step toward achieving immigration goals but also highlight the diverse opportunities across Canada's provinces. Whether you're targeting the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program, British Columbia PNP, or Quebec's IRMA system, staying informed about these draws is essential for maximizing your chances in 2024. Stay tuned for more updates on Canada's immigration programs and pathways to PR success. That is all for today. In this video, what are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.